Happy Sunday, people. So unpopular opinion here, but the primary role of the church is to love and to serve. It's not to save via guilt or manipulation or condemnation. Yes, Jesus brought a message of salvation, but his rules of engagement always prioritize addressing the most pressing needs of those around him. He fed the hungry, he healed the sick, he bound up the brokenhearted, he offered forgiveness and compassion to sinners, so much so that he was known as friend of sinners. And when we look at specific engagements of Christ with individuals such as Zacchaeus or the Samaritan woman at the well or the woman who was caught in adultery, there were no altar calls, there were no sinners' prayers, and there were certainly no offerings. The only thing that abound was pure, unadulterated love, and that's because it is the goodness of God that leads to repentance, not demands for holiness, and certainly not condemnation. So if you're in a church today that prioritizes condemnation over love, that prioritizes tithes over service, profits over people, that demands a dangerous seed for you to gain access to what has already been freely given, you might want to reconsider which version of Yeshua they are serving, because it's certainly not the grace and truth that came to save the last, the least, and the lost. So those are my thoughts of the day. Do with them as you will. Blessings.